I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Author rain is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers, I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this Strally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with you. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside?
Up first, Freight Train from Romania. They are the SCI, IBF, and WBO champ, coming off a knockout victory in their last fight. Jesse Rodriguez from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder. Last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO.
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. That hook scores. Couldn't land that jab. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Well done with that counter shot. Misses with the straight left. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They both want the knockout. There's a counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Punch, counter punch. Right hook just missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just missed with that hook. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A lot of effort being exerted here. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. These two fighters are made for one another. Nobody home with that hook. That hook just can't find the target. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Nice counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. His jab just got blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight.
And there's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Failing to score with that right hook. That big hook doesn't land. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Ooh, Bam is rocked. Bam goes down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Not many people would have predicted it, but we...
Ladies and gentlemen, up.
Pick a side, will you live, will you die, will you quit, will you try, sweating eyes, who am I, champion till I die, every morning, every night, boy I gotta look alive, now you can hear the crowd going wow, yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, pick a side, only two options, be with the winners or the other guys, yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way, better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play, the team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up, now all the kids got a new hero, they ain't never seen so many zeros, and that's when the crowd starts to shout, yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, you know who's up in the house tonight, the champions are back in your town, feel the stands and make them shout tonight, the champions about to get down, yeah. Spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you bout to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say we're locking key in combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say you're sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it them believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used
to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Freight Train. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. And facing him in this fight is Jesse Bam Rodriguez. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. This will take place in the bantamweight division, and if you know anything about this weight class, watch for some speed.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Up first, Freight Train.
This bout is skipped.
You can tell high hopes for this battle between these two athletes. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. They both want a highlight reel knockout. The perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. The jab doesn't quite connect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swing and a miss with the hook. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. They exchange punches. Hook misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Good counter punching. Jab slightly off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Bam is hurt. Bam goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that that's ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
He misses with that straight left. That hook doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a massive upset this would be. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Swing and a miss with that hook. misses. Ooh, Bam is rocked. And down goes Bam. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter shot. Holding nothing back here in the round. He threw a punch and just got countered. Bam is in trouble. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the fifth we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Can't land that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with the straight left. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Looking to land the hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Does not score. Can't score with that jab. A perfect counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, Freight Train.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let him go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the sport, do it for the coach. And I'm undisputed, yeah, I'm undisputed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
First up, Freight Train from Romania. They are the...
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into it. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Becoming undisputed champion is absolutely epic, but now everybody's coming to get you, including right here, right now. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He threw a punch and just got countered. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. He got out of the way of that right hook. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Trying to land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The corner's got to take a good look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And he will stop the fight.
Time was of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass over. TKO is spot on.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by check.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom, by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my dough, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp, yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog, I'm what coach flip. Underdogs coming out on top, got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning
over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed, I'm undisputed, undisputed. Undisputed, I'm undisputed, undisputed. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, baby. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from this place.
Up first.
This
Expectation. And there's the bell to start round 1. And that hook scores. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. You all right?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop this fight, considering the swelling and the bruising. To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that... Here we go, it's round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
I was getting a little anxious there. This is a career-ending.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner.
What they say now? I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really need. Very beautifully, very liberated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully, liberated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, iris stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really need. Very beautifully, very liberated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. Very beautifully, liberated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, fresh your laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is first up.
Now get
All the talking. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Can't land that jab. How long will this individual be the king of the ring? Will they defend their undisputed title? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Deciding to let it all hang out. Whoa, wait a minute! Do you believe what we are seeing? And mediocre goes down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to pause. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again,
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and they got rocked. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee will allow this to continue. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner.
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing. You think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.
By
I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get the lead in the distance and it's sacred. Your expectations, hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. You know the heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really hoping you I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex, what a winner.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Ooh, a stiff right jab. Perfectly timed uppercut. Can't find a home for that jab. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. So much for defensive abilities. And down goes mediocre. Big headshot. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're...
And mediocre goes down. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Out it. Gonna spit here. We can. Final 10 seconds here, and this. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It's been a nightmare. Did you see that? Do you believe what we are seeing? And down to the canvas goes mediocre. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother... and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. This like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December.